subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
It took me a while to make my mother smile. You won't believe my mom still sends messages on my dad's number. And I'm the one who replies. I did not have the confidence to do it, which is why I never said yes to it. There's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to do. I mean, it's just the trailer. Picture abhi baki hai.
For sure.
Live theatre karna is not a joke. Doors have opened. People are approaching me.
Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with two काफी talented people in the house. We have Hina and Chandan and Sanyal. What's up, guys?
Hi, Shravan!
Now, who's going to say we're going to talk about a show that's literally on the opposite side of this energy?
Yeah.
But how are you guys doing? I'm so glad to see both of you all in person after the gazillion Zoom calls that we've done in the past 3 years.
I know.
Yeah?
I know. And now I can
now you know
now
why.
I can understand the energy.
Yeah.
Never reached to the computer.
Yeah, it never reached the computer screen. Ever.
But how are you guys doing?
Great. I am absolutely okay. What
Yeah,
about
very
you?
good, very good.
Yeah, Chandan is loving these kind of interviews because he's like, I'm tired of Zoom.
Yeah, life is good.
Life is good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it looks like this is part of our work and looks
Isn't
like you're
it?
working, no?
Yeah.
Which is great.
With
Which
lot
is
of
very
fun.
important. Which
Yeah.
is very
It is
important.
actually very important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Coming to Shadyantra, guys. So when I watched the trailer, I was like, I really want to ask you this. Okay. So of course there is films. There are films. There are OTT shows, and then there's a teleplay. Okay. How different is it doing a teleplay, guys? Tell me. I mean, you would really need to answer this one.
I know. No, I want to answer this question. For me, this opportunity was a learning, complete learning, because I have been approached in the past for many kind of plays, theatre, and I could never say yes. Firstly, it's very time consuming. You know, you have to like rehearse for longer hours, many months, and then I think I did not have the confidence to do it, and which is why I never said yes to it. And of course, time. It is really time consuming.
For sure.
So when I got this opportunity, when this came to me, I realized, okay, this is a play which they are going to shoot.
Yeah.
So I have a little liberty कि कहीं कुछ गलत हो गया तो मैं उसको correct कर सकती हूँ. So we have exactly rehearsed, shot, and probably done everything how it is done in a play. Like the actors used to stand on their marks, wait for their cue, enter, exit. It was exactly like a play. The only difference is that it was shot, and that was shot not like in many days. It was shot in 2 days. Yeah. We shot it in a flow. So for me, that was a learning experience, and I think it gave me a lot of confidence. Firstly, it was something new for me to try, and I learned a lot from it. I got to work with phenomenal actors like Chandan, Kunal, and many more. So, of course, the director has done a fabulous job. He himself is a fabulous actor. So, all in all, it was a learning experience for me. And now, when I look back at this play, at this teleplay, Shadyantra, you know, I can make up my mind that I am ready for a live play. I can do it. I have that confidence which I did not have in the past. So that is the difference.
What about you, Chandan?
He is a master.
Killing it and how?
Killing it and how?
It's actually like how it's an experience for her because she picked up the whole idea of theatre and then now doing it. So I've been a student of theatre. I've done all kind of theatre, and then I lost touch because of the films. Because film acting, theatre acting are very different. और आपको यहाँ पे नाटक में आपको एक तरह से अपनी आवाज़ पिच करनी पड़ती है जो हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब भी चाहते थे. So for me it was like going back to the same space. So when I got offered this thing, I thought चलो. For me it was like practice school. फिर से जाते हैं, फिर से homework होगा, reconnect होगा with the art, with the craft. This is our craft now. What we do, acting. फिल्मों में तो आपको स्क्रिप्ट मिलती है, आप जाते हैं और आप टुकड़े टुकड़ों में करते हैं.
Exactly.
तो इसमें लेकिन आपको क्या है, जैसे आप जैसे उन्होंने कहा नाटक, तो पूरा आपको एक बार तो हम लोग करते ही वैसे थे. हम लोग स्टेज इंस्ट्रक्शन होते थे, सब एक्टर्स अपने स्टेज के बाहर ही बैठे हुए
मार्क्स
और जब तक
So it was
नाटक
exactly like
It was exactly like a theatre play.
because if you ask people who were in the audience, like the people who were probably from the makeup department, for them when they were sitting
was
in
like
the
a play.
audience, for
Was
them
a
they were
play,
watching a
for
live
sure. Live
production.
play. Yeah.
But you know, guys, so this is a conversation a lot of actors have with me, that once in their life they really want to do theatre, okay, because they're like, that is acting.
That is
Because like he said, when you're doing a film, it's bits and parts. You're shooting for the entire thing and you have everything ready. You know, okay, if I don't do it well, ये cut हो सकता है. In a
That is
play,
not a
you
chance.
can't do
No
that.
chance.
Like
Yeah.
you cannot go wrong.
Wrong.
The fact that both of y'all now have had this experience, does it also kind of validate the actor in you, saying, hey, you know what, I have done this, and theatre check? Is that a check in the mind?
Oh no, not at
yet.
all. Not for me. And I'm sure not for him
Yeah.
either. I mean, there's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to do. I mean, it's just the trailer. Picture abhi baki hai.
For sure.
Live theatre करना is
नहीं,
not a
बिल्कुल.
joke.
Yeah.
चाय
मतलब
पीने का काम नहीं है.
वो एक अलग नशा है वो actually.
Exactly.
अगर आपको स्टेज पे, मैं उनको यही बता रहा था हिना को कि आप चाह रही हैं कि आप नाटक करें, थिएटर करें, तो ना आपने तो नाटक देखे होंगे, तो वो जो स्टेज पे खाली स्टेज है, लाइट है, लेकिन अगर आप पीछे हैं and the murmur of the people they're talking, and the butterfly
The butterfly, I was just going to say that. Oh my God.
It actually feels like that, and then the third bell rings, people go into darkness and everybody quiets down.
See, I got goosebumps.
Oh God, save! Damn!
And then you're waiting and you're the first line and the lights come on and you भगवान का नाम लेके आप उतर जाते हो.
चले जाते.
Wow.
And it's that stepping on stage the
Is
first
the
time is an experience
In itself.
In
an actor
itself.
should have once
Should
in
have.
life.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I am going to do it.
और आप गलती करें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
बाकी
Audience आपको
संभालने
माफ
वाले
कर
होते
देगी,
हैं.
हाँ.
और बाकी एक्टर्स जो को एक्टर्स जो होते हैं
संभालते
they also take care.
Yeah.
They kind of संभालो
That's
पाए.
the beauty
Yeah.
of this. This is an ecosystem. It's like we look after each other. It's
Yeah.
not कि मैं अपना अच्छा करके अपने
I will, yeah.
Yeah,
जो फिल्मों
theatre
में होता
has
है.
that vibe. You look after each other.
Yeah.
I have noticed it.
Yeah.
कुछ भी गलत हुआ, सामने वाला इस तरह से उसको हैंडल करेगा कि मैंने भी एक्सपीरियंस किया. I had this scene with दुबे जी. So he did not stop. He kept on going.
Which
जबकि
is very
मैंने
important.
so which is very important.
Yeah.
So yeah.
एक दूसरे का ख्याल रखना होता है.
Yeah. But if I ask both of you all, okay, because recently I watched this play after a very long time and I was like, wow. So there was this play that was happening, Mughal Azam.
Okay.
And I watched it, and when I watched it, I was like, bro, how did they do this? Okay. If there is a cult classic film, okay, a Bollywood film, that if ever is made in a
Remake.
play and you want to be a part of it, which film would it be for you? Which film would it be for you?
For me, it is going to be Mughal Azam.
Mughal Azam, no?
Yeah.
I can totally imagine you playing
Anarkali.
Anarkali, bro!
I think I would
Kill
love
it!
to do a Golmaal.
You want to go Golmaal?
Old
Yeah.
one, comedy of era,
Ah,
Shakespeare.
yeah.
कि दो संजीव कुमार हैं, गलतियां हो रही हैं, comedy.
हाँ. It's
But yeah, I can totally imagine you playing Anarkali.
Yeah. I would love to do something.
Yeah,
like that.
should we manifest it?
Manifest
Should we
it.
manifest it? We
Done.
are manifesting this.
क्या
That
पता,
we want
सच
to
में हो
see.
जाए. Hina
Hina
as
as
Anarkali.
Anarkali.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
saying
Why
those
not?
dialogues.
Yep.
But guys, we are in 2022 now, okay? And the industry per se has changed massively in the past 3 years. The dynamics have changed, the rules have changed, the game has changed, right? Because पहले there were proper divisions. Film है,
ये film
show
है, ये
हाँ.
television
And
है.
Yeah.
probably actors were also looked down upon, right? Today, the boundaries are broken, and I think today it has actually become the audience's medium, because then audience decides what they want to watch and what they don't want to watch, okay? As actors today, do you all also feel that, hey, you know what? We always waited for this time to come, and this time has finally come.
I mean, lines are actually blurring, to be very honest. Look at the way we have become so welcoming to the South cinema. How we wait for every film to come and watch. Like recently, I watched Kantara.
Yeah.
What a fabulous, phenomenal film, and how well everyone has performed.
True.
So, हो गया है, you know, it's not the same. Like you said, there were like 1 or 2 or 3 mediums, and people, it used to be, I mean, yeah, there used to be some people who used to like look down upon other actors or probably television actors or whatever, however you put it. But now it has changed. Now I see that we get to do theatre also, we get to do like teleplays also. People approach us, approaching also in itself is a win.
Yeah.
So I really feel nice when, even if that doesn't happen, even if that doesn't
doors have
materialize,
opened,
the doors have opened, people are approaching me.
Yeah.
Whether my dates don't match or I am not okay with the character, or probably sometimes I don't pass the test.
Yeah.
It can be anything.
Yeah.
But at least I am happy that it is reaching me.
You. Yeah. जो पहले नहीं होता था.
जो पहले नहीं होता था. So yeah, that ways I feel.
Sure. If I have to ask you one moment of 2022, which you would highlight, what would be that moment for you?
Which I would highlight in a good way. As a good memory.
As a good memory.
It took me a while to make my mother smile. It took me a very long time to make her smile. So I think when she smiled genuinely, that was the highlight of 2022.
Yeah.
After my father.
Hina, I have to say this on camera, that you've really been at it, you've been really hardworking, and this, we've always been proud of you, and we'll always be proud of you for everything that you do, because you've been out there, you have dealt with everything, but you still came out strong. Yeah. So more power to you for that.
Thank you so
more
much.
Power to you.
See, this we cannot do on
Yes,
Zoom.
we can't do this on Zoom, guys, but more power to you, Hina. What about you? A memory for you?
Same actually. I also lost my father, and my mother was going through a lot of,
Yeah.
because they've been partners for years, probably, and you like lose your best friend.
That's true.
So my mother completely went down. Now slowly she's emerging.
Yeah.
So it feels nice to see her coming to terms with this thing.
And also as children, I think it becomes, you don't know, right? At times then, like, what do you do to make them, because you can't see your parent that way. And you want to cheer them up, but you also know, like he said, for them it is like losing their best friend.
Yeah.
I know, their best friend, their partner, in everything. You won't believe, my mom still sends messages on my dad's number. And I'm the one who replies. I just can't explain it to you how it is.
Yeah, it is.
But I do it, and she knows I'm doing it. But it's just an unsaid thing in the family.
Yeah.
And she gets the comfort, which is why I do it. And she knows I am doing it. So, but I have kept that phone, that number
Do you have a brother
going.
sister?
Yeah, I have a younger brother. But I'm doing it, I will keep on doing it. And she also, just because she sees that name flashing, she just wants that.
Yeah.
So that's still going on. I think that will keep on going forever, and I'll keep on doing that. So there are so many emotional cords attached now, you can't even imagine.
Yeah.
So
no, but as again, I constantly keep thinking this, that as actors I have no idea how you guys do it. But kudos to you guys, man. I mean, there are times when the camera is on and you can't show it, right? But deep inside, you know what you're battling. And the fact that even I think it takes a lot of courage to even sit in front of the camera and address this. So
I think I have reached to a point, I've gathered that much strength that I can talk about this. But I don't have the strength to talk about my father even now.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost been 2 years. And I don't think I can ever do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the strength to talk about him. I don't have the strength to look at his pictures.
Makes sense.
I mean, what to do?
No.
Yeah, it's tough.
But moving the conversation on a lighter note, guys. But thank you so much, guys, for having a chat with me.
Thank you so much.
My heart goes to both of y'all.
Thank you.
Loads and loads of love.
Lots of
Keep
love.
working hard, and y'all know that I love this.
Thank you so much.
All the very best. Hoping to see y'all super soon next year.
Yeah.
So here's wishing y'all already a happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas and Happy
Merry
New
Christmas
Year.
and Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank
This one is a wrap.